one particular guy, Colin. Your mother raised the whole bitch, bro. Period. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Discussion with Dawson. Thank you for joining me here today. I appreciate you guys so very much. I'm going to jump right into it because after the morning I've had, I just need to get this off my chest and I want to share it with you guys. So, the topic of the discussion today is customer service. As many of you may already know, my car was hit again recently, like 3 weeks ago. A bus was trying to squeeze by on the street. It ended up scraping the entire side of my car. It cost like $14,000 to get it fixed because my car is a 2021 model. So that happened, right? I take my car in to get fixed. I go to Enterprise. They give me a rental. The only thing they have is a minivan, right? I take the minivan because, you know, I expect I'll have my car back in a few days or a week or two. I was wrong. The minivan keeps losing air in the passenger side rear tire. So I've had to fill it up like 3 or 4 times at this point now. So I finally call Enterprise and I tell Enterprise, hey, your car is messing up. It's keep telling me the air is, I have a leak in the tire. So they tell me, take it to Firestone. I take it to Firestone, and now I'm sitting there for 2 hours basically, waiting for them to do something with the tire. They didn't even move the car within the 2 hours. It's been sitting outside that long. And I'm like, yo, how long is it gonna take? He's like, oh, we're waiting to get approval from Enterprise. Bro, I've been sitting here 2 hours. Why didn't you say something? Like, I could have made the call and got this approved already. I go outside, I make the call to Enterprise corporate. I call corporate, and corporate is like, we don't approve that. You have to call roadside. Roadside comes by and they fix the tire. Roadside is telling me they can't do anything because I'm already at the Firestone location. So I have to call the local Enterprise where I got the rental to get them to approve it so they can get everything started. I call the local branch. I speak with this guy, Nate. I speak with Nate. Nate goes, oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. I apologize. I'm gonna fire off an email right now to approve everything and you should be good. I have them approve it. It takes me 3 minutes, 3 whole minutes to get this done. I've been sitting in this shop already 2 hours and you guys at Firestone haven't done anything. And it's not these guys, it's one particular guy, Colin. Colin at Firestone in North Dartmouth is a dick. So I come inside, I'm like, hey, any idea how long it's gonna take? I just have them to approve it. He's like, oh, I just called them. No, you didn't. I just spoke with them. I got this approved. I know all this already because I was out there doing that while you were here doing nothing. He's like, well, it's gonna be a little minute. How long's a minute? I've been here 2 hours already. Well, we can't work until we get it approved. I know that, my dude. How long is this minute gonna take? And as a black man, I know a minute is not a minute. It's not 60 seconds. Just tell me how long it's gonna be. He catches attitude, he walks off. Now I am aggravated. Because not only have I wasted 2 hours of my life sitting here to get a fucking tire fixed, because it would only take anywhere else, it probably would take maybe 10-15 minutes. Just to get the shit. If I had to pay for it, it would be 10-15 minutes. I've been in and out before anything else. I watched 4 customers come in and leave before I did. Bro. He gives me attitude. I'm feeling very violent. I walk outside. Now I gotta call Enterprise to tell them what the fuck is going on, to report this to them so they can handle it on their end. And then I call Firestone corporate. I call corporate and I'm like, hey, I have an issue. I tell them the issue. They're like, oh, we're sorry to hear that. Let me call the branch so we can figure out what's going on. I was like, yeah, in the meantime, let's make a report because I'm not happy with this. I want to file a complaint. I filed the complaint. She's trying to call the branch. She puts me on hold 3 separate times. The 3rd time she comes back, I'm like, yo, you're not going to get through because he literally has the phone off the hook and he's looking at me outside on the phone. He kind of knows I'm on the phone with you. He's not going to answer. So she tells me, all right, we're going to forward this to the manager and he's going to reach out to you in 48 hours. I'm happily waiting for the manager, Bob, for the Firestone in North Dartmouth to call me back. So I finally get this done and I walk over to the guy who's working on my car, who's freaking great. He's doing his thing, he's busting his ass while homeboy's out there doing nothing but being on the phone, being a bitch. Your mother raised the whole bitch, bro. Period. That gets squared away. And I get the car and I'm out of there. I filed my complaints. I'm hopefully gonna get this minivan changed out by the end of the day, because I am over it. I don't know what's going on with everybody hitting people's cars. Enterprise has no vehicles. I'm just done. I'm over it. That's that story. Number two, recently I went to Taco Bell and I ordered some nacho fries tacos, and I like a lot of sauce with my tacos. So as I get my food and I tell her, hey, did you put sauce in the bag? She looks me in the eye, looks me dead in my eye and says, yeah, so I put the sauce in the bag. The bag is sealed. I don't drive off. I kindly open the bag and look inside. There's no sauces. I look over and before I could tell her, hey, there's no sauces in the bag, she's already got a handful of sauces walking to me. What was the point of lying? Like, you could have just easily just been like, oh, we forgot. Let me go grab the sauces right now and throw it in the bag. Problem solved. No issue to report. You want to lie to my face. What the hell is wrong with people? I get it. You know what? I get it. You guys don't get paid enough. And I get that. I totally do. I've been in your position and I'm still in your position. I do not make a shit ton of money. I barely make any money. My job, they get reckless all the time. And I just hit them with that look like, I will beat your ass. Period. But I'm not the one who pissed in your Cheerios. I'm not the reason why you're not getting paid. I'm actually the reason why you have this job, to get some sort of money in your pocket. Because I'm the customer. And I'm not saying I'm always right. I just asked for some fucking sauce. Put the goddamn sauce in the bag. Don't lie to me about the sauce. And go about your goddamn day so I can be about my day. I ain't got to deal with you. That was the Taco Bell incident, right? So now, I've been pondering, I've been thinking, and it's occurred to me that a lot of these people are mad because they don't have the money to pay their bills, right? And I get it. I do, because everything is expensive. Everything is going up but the rate of pay, which is astronomically mind-blowing to me. I don't understand how you can increase the rate of the cost of rent, the cost of food, the cost of everything, but not increase the rate of pay. Like, it's mind-boggling how they do this shit. And they be like, well, if you just save a little more. Funny how it's the millionaires telling me to save more when they've been born into money. Yo, let's switch budgets for like a year. Let's switch budgets for like a whole 2 weeks. Let's see how you figure this shit the fuck out. Like, I want you to tell me how you're supposed to pay your car note, your loan, your fucking insurance, your phone bill, your rent, your child shit, your shit. Like, it just keeps going, right? So, I recently did some digging and I learned that the average pay rate for a lot of people across the board is like $11 to $12 an hour. Comfortably, at this point in my life, I realized, and I've done the research, we should be making about $34 an hour to be living comfortably, paying our bills comfortably, and not stressed. Like, I shouldn't have to worry about taking a day off because I can't afford to take a day off. That's insane. And then you're worried about why the workforce is so aggravated and tired and nobody wants to go back. COVID has opened our eyes to a lot of shit. A lot of these jobs could have been done remotely. That you swore up and down couldn't be done from home is now being done remotely. And now people don't want to go back to the office. Y'all in y'all feelings. Here, look, let me break this down for you. Sell the office, have a group meeting outside somewhere. Go to Starbucks, go rent a hotel lobby. For the amount of money you're saving in rent and utilities for the building that you're supposedly paying off, you could save that and put that in the employees' pockets. Put that in the employees' pockets and make them a little happier. Now, not only are they making more money, but now they don't have to pay for gas. They don't have to pay for transportation. They don't have to pay for tolls. They don't have to look for parking. They don't have to deal with the stress of traffic. I can literally wake up 10 minutes early for work and do my job from the comfort of my own home in fucking pajamas. COVID has opened our eyes to a lot of shit. It's a horrible pandemic we had to deal with, but yo, it's changed the job market for a lot of people. And I hope a lot of these companies sell these expensive ass buildings that they got no business paying this absurd amount of rent for. Like, yo, get rid of that shit. Unless it's a warehouse, I don't see no reason why there should be an office building. There should be no reason why you gotta show up to work in a suit and tie and just sit in the office all day. And you don't even deal with people. You just sitting in the office talking to motherfuckers on the phone, but you gotta need a suit and tie. Make it make sense. Right? I'm over that. But that's it. I just want to talk to you guys about customer service. I know it's crazy out there, and I know the customer service workforce is dealing with a lot. But do not piss on the customer if they haven't given you a reason to piss on them. I don't come with an attitude. I'm very relaxed. I'm very chilled. I'm very laid back until you push my buttons. And Colin, at Firestone, I wanted to literally smash your face against the desk. And the fact that we were at a repair shop, do you know the amount of weapons I could put my hands on and do bodily harm? Bruh, don't do that. You don't know what kind of day I've had and you're going to give me this attitude. That ain't my problem. And I don't know what your problem is. And the fact that like several other people had an issue with him, yo, Firestone needs to dead that dude. So if anybody from Firestone happens to reach this from corporate, feel free to reach out to me. I will happily tell you the story of Colin and how he was disrespectful as hell and should be fired. He was cursing. He was cursing at the staff. He was dealing with customers very rudely. I wasn't the only customer he gave an attitude to a white lady. Me and this white lady don't know each other from a hole in the wall. And she was like, yo, what the hell is going on? Are they building you a new car? That's how long we were busy. That's how long we've been there. That's how much shit we were dealing with. She was over it. She planned on complaining. She had her 2 kids and dude was just firing off at the mouth. And you know what the icing on the cake was? He was black. Bro. From one black man to another black man. Why am I getting your attitude? I didn't give you any attitude. I just want to know how long a minute is. Because as a black man, I know a minute don't mean a minute. Because I've been pulling up. I'd be like, yo, so I'll be there in a minute. Yo, it's been there a minute since I seen you. It's not 60 seconds, my nigga. Don't make me have to be the nigga. And don't be the nigga that white people see and automatically, oh, he's one of those. Don't be that nigga. Chill. Take a breather. Whatever you gotta do, don't bring your fucking attitude. Because I'm not the one. And I'm way too unstable for shit like this. But that's that. I don't give a fuck about it no more. I hope he gets fired. On another note, I finally got some merch done. This is one of the shirts I've done. It's the slogan, do better, be better, stay better. Shout out to Jessica. She, through everything she's been through, she managed to make me a couple of shirts that are the prototypes for the designs for the merch. I appreciate the hell out of her. She does amazing work. We actually were working together at one point, and then she quit and decided to follow her dreams, which, hey, booyah. This is one of the shirts. I have another one. I have to work on a hoodie design with my face on it because apparently people want my face on their hoodie. I'm not mad about it. I'm here for all this shit. But yes, that's this episode of Discussion with Dawson. People in customer service fields, please be respectful. Be respectful. People who are customers dealing with customer service reps, please be respectful. Don't give nobody no attitude unless they deserve it. If it's not warranted, if it's not deserved, if you can literally be like, they haven't done anything wrong to me, relax. That's it. And like the shirt says, don't forget to do better, be better, stay better. Peace.